Recent changes to the UK's asylum and tax policies are set to have a significant impact on logistics businesses operating in Luton and Hatfield. The government has reformed its asylum system, introducing stricter requirements for settlement and family reunion, which may influence the availability of migrant workers, a key resource for the logistics sector. At the same time, new tax measures, including a proposed levy on high-value homes, are expected to affect property costs and fiscal planning for both employers and employees in these regions. These developments underscore the need for logistics companies to reassess their workforce strategies and financial management. Understanding these policy shifts is crucial for maintaining operational stability and preparing for potential challenges in recruitment, compliance, and employee retention. The UK government has introduced significant reforms to its asylum system, which will take effect from October 2, 2025. Under the new rules, migrants granted asylum will no longer automatically receive settlement and family reunion rights. Instead, they will face a longer and more demanding route to settlement, requiring greater contributions before being eligible for indefinite leave to remain. This change is designed to reduce the incentive for irregular migration and to ensure that those seeking asylum integrate more fully into society. The reforms also reflect a broader effort to strengthen border security and address organised immigration crime. These measures mark a notable shift in the UK's approach to asylum, with implications for both migrants and the communities that support them. The Border Security, Asylum and Immigration Bill represents a significant step in the UK government's efforts to enhance national border protection and overhaul existing immigration processes. This legislation seeks to coordinate responses to emerging border threats and applies counter-terrorism powers to address organised immigration crime. By reforming asylum procedures, the bill aims to create a more robust and secure system for managing migration flows. It introduces stricter compliance requirements for businesses employing migrant workers, ensuring that employment practices align with updated legal standards. The bill also emphasises the importance of safeguarding the UK's borders while maintaining fair and transparent immigration policies. Overall, these reforms are designed to balance security concerns with the need for an effective and humane immigration system. The UK government has announced significant changes to its tax policies, including a proposed levy on high-value homes. This measure is designed to generate substantial revenue, primarily affecting expensive properties in London and the South East, and could influence housing affordability in these regions. At the same time, reports suggest the government may abandon plans to raise income taxes, a move that has sparked concern among financial markets. The British pound has experienced a decline, and government bond yields have risen, reflecting uncertainty about the country's fiscal direction. These developments signal a shift in the government's approach to balancing fiscal targets with economic stability. For businesses and individuals alike, staying informed about these changes is crucial for effective financial planning and risk management. Labour supply remains a critical concern for logistics businesses, particularly in regions like Luton and Hatfield, where migrant workers play a vital role. Recent reforms to the UK asylum system mean that migrants granted asylum will now face a longer and more demanding route to settlement, with reduced rights for family reunion. These changes could deter potential workers from seeking opportunities in the UK, leading to a possible decline in the availability of migrant labour. For logistics companies, this presents a risk of workforce shortages that may impact operational efficiency. To mitigate these challenges, businesses should evaluate their current staffing models and consider diversifying recruitment strategies. Engaging with local employment agencies and investing in training programs for domestic workers can help address gaps. Proactive planning will be essential to maintain a stable and reliable workforce amid evolving immigration policies. Logistics companies facing potential labour shortages should consider diversifying their recruitment strategies to ensure a stable workforce. By broadening their approach, businesses can tap into a wider pool of candidates, including domestic workers and individuals from different backgrounds. Engaging with local employment agencies can provide access to pre-screened talent and help fill vacancies more efficiently. Establishing partnerships with community organisations and training providers may also support the development of new skills among prospective employees. Additionally, offering flexible working arrangements and competitive benefits can make logistics roles more attractive. Staying proactive in recruitment efforts will help companies adapt to changing labour market conditions and maintain operational continuity. The introduction of a new levy on high-value homes is poised to impact housing affordability for employees in regions like Luton and Hatfield. As property costs rise, workers may find it increasingly difficult to secure suitable accommodation, which could, in turn, affect recruitment and retention for local logistics businesses. Tax threshold freezes further compound these challenges, potentially reducing disposable income and increasing living expenses for staff. For businesses, these changes may lead to higher operational costs, especially if they need to offer housing assistance or relocation packages to attract talent. Monitoring property market trends and staying informed about fiscal policy updates will be essential for effective financial planning. By proactively addressing these issues, companies can help maintain workforce stability and manage costs amid evolving tax regulations. Businesses operating in regions affected by new property levies, such as Luton and Hatfield, should closely monitor local housing market trends. Rising property costs may impact employees' ability to secure affordable accommodation, which in turn can affect recruitment and retention. To address these challenges, companies might consider offering housing assistance or tailored relocation packages. Such support can make roles more attractive to prospective talent and help retain existing staff. By staying informed about market developments and adapting benefits accordingly, businesses can maintain a competitive edge in the evolving landscape. Proactive measures in this area not only support workforce stability, but also enhance overall employee satisfaction. The Border Security and Immigration Bill introduces a range of new compliance requirements that directly affect hiring practices within logistics firms. Businesses employing migrant workers will need to implement more rigorous verification processes to ensure all employees meet updated legal standards. This includes maintaining accurate records of workers' immigration status and responding promptly to any changes in legislation. Failure to comply could result in significant penalties, making it essential for companies to stay informed about the latest regulatory updates. Logistics firms may also need to invest in staff training and update internal procedures to align with these stricter rules. Ultimately, these changes aim to enhance border security and reduce organised immigration crime, but they also place greater responsibility on employers to uphold compliance throughout their recruitment and employment processes. Implementing robust verification processes is essential for logistics businesses to ensure compliance with evolving legal requirements. This involves regularly reviewing employee documentation, such as right-to-work checks, and maintaining accurate records for all staff. Staying updated on changes in immigration and employment legislation is equally important, as new laws may introduce stricter standards or additional obligations. Businesses should subscribe to official government updates and consider consulting legal experts to interpret complex regulations. Investing in staff training on compliance procedures can help prevent inadvertent violations. By proactively managing these aspects, companies can reduce the risk of penalties and maintain a secure, lawful workforce. In summary, the recent changes to UK asylum and tax policies present a complex landscape for logistics businesses in Luton and Hatfield. While reforms may introduce new challenges, such as potential labour shortages and increased property costs, they also offer opportunities to rethink recruitment strategies and strengthen compliance practices. By staying informed and adapting proactively, companies can mitigate risks and maintain operational stability. Diversifying workforce sourcing, monitoring market trends, and ensuring legal compliance will be essential steps in navigating these developments. Ultimately, a flexible and forward-thinking approach will help logistics businesses thrive amid evolving regulations.